Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling invisible? Like your words didn't matter? Or found yourself constantly questioning your own emotions, wondering if you're overreacting, or if someone in your life might actually be manipulating you? You're not being paranoid. You might be dealing with a narcissistic person, and the signs can be subtle at first. They might not scream, lash out, or make dramatic demands. But over time, their behavior can leave you feeling drained, confused, and small. In this video, we're going to explore 7 clear signs that someone in your life may be more than just self-centered. They may be narcissistic. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. They have no real empathy for you. Ever shared something personal, only to be met with indifference, or worse, a quick change of subject? Narcissistic people often lack the ability or desire to emotionally connect with others. They might pretend to care, especially if it benefits their image. But when it really counts, they're emotionally unavailable. You could be going through something difficult, and instead of showing concern, they make it about how your problem affects them. It's not just cold. It's a calculated empathy gap. Sign number 2. Conversations always circle back to them. No matter what you're talking about, they always find a way to redirect the focus. Your successes become a trigger for them to talk about theirs. Your struggles are met with stories of how they've had it even worse. Narcissists aren't natural listeners. They dominate conversations, interrupt often, and see every moment as a spotlight opportunity. You're not having a dialogue. You're part of an audience. Sign number 3. They use caring as a weapon. At first, they might seem helpful. They give advice, warn you about people, even express concern about your choices. But if you look closer, it's not support. It's control. They may question your decisions under the guise of just helping, but it's really about keeping you dependent, uncertain, and easier to influence. The message behind their advice often sounds like, "You can't trust yourself, but you can trust me." Sign number 4. They don't handle criticism at all. Try to give a narcissist honest feedback, and you'll likely be met with anger, silence, or dramatic victimhood. Even mild or constructive criticism feels like a personal attack to them. Why? Because their self-esteem depends heavily on being admired, not challenged. They might gaslight you, twist your words, or retaliate in subtle ways. And before long, you might find yourself staying silent to keep the peace. Sign number 5. You always feel drained around them. One of the biggest red flags isn't what they do. It's how you feel after being with them. Do you feel exhausted, emotionally flat, or anxious? Do you second-guess your thoughts or downplay your needs around them? That's not just you being sensitive. Narcissists create a dynamic where your emotions revolve around their comfort, not your truth. It's an emotional imbalance that slowly wears you down. Sign number 6. They only show up when it benefits them. Ever notice they only call when they want something? Or disappear when you need support? To a narcissist, relationships are often transactional. If they can't gain something, validation, status, resources, attention, they lose interest. When you're useful, they're present. When you're not, you're ignored or discarded. This push-pull dynamic can leave you feeling confused and deeply undervalued. Sign number 7. There's a pattern, and it's not changing. Finally, narcissistic behavior isn't random. It's a repeating cycle. You may notice a pattern of charm, control, conflict, and emotional distance. One moment they're praising you, the next they're criticizing or withdrawing. And somehow, you always end up being the one who's apologizing, adjusting, or trying to fix things. This is emotional manipulation, and it's a common cycle in narcissistic relationships. If these signs feel familiar, you're not alone. Dealing with a narcissistic person, whether it's a partner, parent, boss, or friend, can have serious emotional consequences. But recognizing the signs is a powerful first step. You deserve to be heard, respected, and emotionally safe in all your relationships. And while you may not be able to change them, you can take steps to protect your peace. That might mean setting boundaries, limiting contact, or seeking support from a therapist or trusted friend. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever dealt with someone who showed these signs? What helped you cope or find clarity? If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss more content about protecting your mental health and understanding complex personalities. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, your experience is valid, and you are not alone.